I really appreciate the Sikh's first round.
Real Sikh from New Jersey, real Sikh. He's fire, bro. They're talking about the real Sikh versus Dizaster battle that happened. I did not see that. I did not see that battle. I did not see it. I did not tune into it. I saw the videos that were dropped, that got dropped after the battle. Yeah, on certain channels, man, on certain channels. Dizaster's interview, post battle interview. Yeah, I heard what he said. I heard what. Yeah, there was a video in which Sikh was talking to Dizaster after the battle. Yeah, I did not see the whole show. I did not see anything. I did not see 1 second of that whole show. Dizaster versus Sikh. That was one of the that was one of the battles, but that wasn't the whole show. There were other battles. I did not see any second. But I want to talk about what they're saying.
I really appreciate it.
They're giving their thoughts on Disasters saying the N word in the battle. Nigga, saying Nigga.
Disaster on the ground is crazy. We're trying to just get to the point of the fashion shoot. I don't know. But I want to credit shit though. Oh yeah, that's because I really appreciate
Disasters, Middle Eastern, Lebanese.
We're trying to just go into a hotel
from California, LA.
The Richter scale disaster on the ground is crazy. 7.62. That was crazy. That was crazy. And then the whole breakdown between, the comparisons between like my people.
Sikh is Indian. Disasters, Middle Eastern.
9/11, 7/11, like that was created. I'm saying the concept or whatever. The second round, me and Smo actually worked here. Like we were like, okay, Sikh had an okay round, but it's beatable. And then Diz only does it the second. It's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. When Diz walked off stage, I'm like, yo, what is going on? Or like my people do this. That's what you do in the second round. Good. Like you got a little bit of that in the first and the third. Get to the point of the fashion shoot. I don't know. But I want to credit shit though. Oh yeah, that's I really appreciate the Sikh's first round. We're trying to just go into a hotel trying to get the bars or whatever. The Richter scale disaster on the ground is crazy. 7.62. That was crazy. That was crazy. And then the whole breakdown between the comparisons between like my people do this, like 9/11, 7/11, like that was created. I'm saying the concept or whatever. The second round, me and Smo actually worked here. Like we were like, okay, Sikh had an okay round, but it's beatable. And then Diz only does it the second. It's like.
Yeah, that 9/11, 7/11, that's a fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's a fire bar.
We said the same thing. I thought he's pissed about the first. I mean, his first was crazy. Is that his first is, I mean, not his third. That made it worse.
A lot of Indians work in 7-Eleven convenience stores. Certain Middle Easterners, they were in the, they flew into the Twin Towers in NYC there.
Not to mention,
9/11, 2001. Certain Middle Easterners are terrorists, not all. Dizaster is not a terrorist.
I mean, not his third.
He's Middle Eastern, but he's not a terrorist, bro.
I thought it was something like that, but we come back and it's
yeah, Sikh was.
Give some respect for that, though.
He was referring to the. Sikh was spitting stereotype bars.
Not to mention, perspective wasn't good up to then either. So it's yearly. I mean, not his third. That made it worse, but his first was.
Not all Indians work in 7-Eleven convenience stores, but a lot do. Certain ones do.
They don't want to fight. They give up. Like definitely didn't fight back in the second, but again, that third stopped that. So yeah.
Not to mention, perspective wasn't good up to then either. So it's yearly not good into the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a bad situation.
I'll give the crowd some advice real fast. Yeah, you gotta
let him finish his verse.
The line he said.
I understand the frustration, but let that man finish his verse.
And then when his round is, when he says a time, let it out.
Go at the end.
Just saying, I feel like people made it around extra long.
A lot of people in the crowd were bugging.
Shout out to Sikh for handling like one performing on the big stage, digging himself from last year in Houston or whatever, and two, just sending up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we talked about you and one people and how like we really talented people, but stringing along like top tier wins on like big platforms, big stages is like the next test for him. And I feel like, A's doing what he's supposed to do.
Real Sikh is a future GOAT, man, future legend.
I went into a third person that he was supposed to do.
One of the best, Dizaster, one of the best of all time. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there, man. Yeah, Dizaster is one of the best battle rappers of all time. I would love to see a Dizaster versus Eminem battle. That would be crazy. Eminem is one of Dizaster's biggest influences, man. Yeah, Dizaster, he's been in battle rap for 20 years, 20 years. Almost 20 years, if not 20 years already. Yeah, bro. Dizaster. He went against a lot of the greatest ever, bro. Dizaster went against two of the greatest rappers of all time, Cassidy, Cannabis. Dizaster went against great people from different countries, Unanimous, Oxymoron. Who else, bro? Is it Yannick or something? He's Middle Eastern too, if I'm not. Yannick, I think, is younger than Dizaster. Dizaster is one of his influences, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he went against a lot of people, bro. Dizaster, that dude's a legend, bro. He went against Paste, R.I.P. to Paste. It's crazy. I cannot believe Paste died. I still cannot believe that, bro. Yeah, Dizaster. He went against a lot of heavyweights, bro, in his career. Shout out to that guy, man. He tag team matches. He went against Nebula and Ubiquitous, I think, if my memory is right. He went against them too. He went against the Saurus. He went against different people, man. Yeah, bro. But yeah, Dizaster. He said he was talking about what happened to him, bro, when he was younger. He said somebody called him a derogatory term. Somebody called him a San Nigga. That's a derogatory term. That's a slur that people call Middle Easterners, bro. It's terrible. It's a terrible term, man. It's dehumanizing. It's derogative. It's castigatory. It's denigrative. It's crazy, bro. He said before that the crowd is gonna boo him for this. The crowd is gonna boo him for doing this. Dizaster said in the post battle interview that he asked for the booing, bro. He asked for it. He prefaced by saying that he knows the crowd is gonna boo him for saying this. Bro. He said the whole thing. Nigga saying he called me a saying Nigga, and a lot of people started booing. A lot of black people started booing. He couldn't finish his verse, bro. It's crazy that Dizaster said I said it. He said he said it to Sikh in an aggressive, hostile way. A lot of people misconstrued. They thought that Dizaster was saying it to real Sikh, but he was not saying it to real Sikh. I don't know how people misconstrued that, how people misinterpreted that, but he was not saying it to Sikh. He was not disparaging Sikh. He was saying that's what somebody told him. That's what somebody called him. He was telling his story, what he went through. He said in the post battle interview that he did not want to censor. He did not want to say sand, N-word. Nah, bro. Bro, that would have been, bro. A lot of people are soft. I agree with Dizaster, bro. But I think he could have said it in a different way. He admitted, too, that he could have said it in a different way. I think, like I said before, everybody should be able to say it or nobody should be able to say it, bro. The picking and choosing, it doesn't make sense, bro. The tyranny, the moral superiority stuff, it doesn't make sense. The softness, as long as you don't say it in a derogative way, I don't have a problem.